These are the controls in operation of the Single Man Nailer. The bar is on an ergonomic position so you can rotate along with the hands. The controls, this is going to control the up motor, down motor, with a motor assist is the air motor on the top left hand corner of the machine. Down here on the left side is we're going to have the activation for the stringer pockets, which we're going to raise. And then of course the other button is going to be the button to activate the trigger to fire the guns. This is a two-part system where both hands have to be on the bar to control the motor going up and down and to control the firing process. This is the air system for the Single Man Nailer. We have 4 nail guns, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth gun actually has a shutoff valve at the oiler. Each gun has its independent oilers, along with the solenoid valve to activate the trigger on the gun. We do have gauges and a regulator valve to control the gun pressure on the trigger. Each gun has a 1/2 inch hose that comes to the back end of the gun to allow us to replenish the air as fast as we can. We have an air manifold pipe that's going to deliver the air from the air system in the back of the machine. We're going to activate the stringer pocket so that we can load our 3 stringers, 1, 2, 3. To activate the stringers, we're going to go ahead and push the button. It's going to lift them up. We have our 3 boards. Of course, when you're a pallet builder, you'll be able to do it faster, right? This is for demonstration purposes. So we have our 3 boards locked in. Now we have our top deck boards rails. We lock our top deck boards into the place. That gives us our board gap spacing. We're going to go ahead and load up the pallet into the jig. Lay the deck boards in. This happens to be a 42 by 42 pallet with a 2.5 inch stringer board, 2.5 inch deck boards. Each deck board has a little spot, each deck board has a little spot that you can actually place it in into accuracy of the pallet. Now we're getting ready to go ahead and hold down the gun gantry and nail the pallet. Now we're going to go ahead and build the pallet. Now that the pallet's nailed, I'm going to go ahead and return the jig back to home, but before that I have to drop the stringer pockets because they're still in the up position. To do that, we come back to our control device, we hit the up button and we go ahead and hit the down button. And now we return home. So now that the pockets are dropped down, the pallet is dropped down below the nail gun head, I'm going to go ahead and return home. And that's the process of building the pallet from the down position and going back home. So now we're going to get ready to build the bottom half of the pallet. We open up the stringers. Let's give you the locking rails. Flip the pallet over. Now we're ready to build the bottom of the pallet. Come back and lock the rails. That gives us our pattern for our pallet. The pallet is flipped over. We're going to go ahead and lay our top deck boards in again. Again, we have our bottom patterns. Now that I messed around with it, and now we're ready for the firing process again.